Stratton's aces, here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 aces. The ace of spades, the ace of hearts, the ace of clubs, and the ace of diamonds. At this point I ask the spectator to choose any ace. They can do their favorite ace or the ace that they think is the most powerful. They usually say the ace of spades because, well, it is the death card, and I do work a lot of funeral homes. I need a better booking agent. Alright, ace of spades it is. They can choose any other ace, it really doesn't matter. And by the way, the deck can be shuffled by a spectator if they so choose. I say great. Okay, what I want you to do now is just go ahead and touch any card that you want. Touch any card. They say this one here. I say fine. Touch another one. This one here, that's great. And one more just for kicks and giggles. That one right there, that's great. Okay. 3 cards. I'm going to have you take a look at them right here. We've got a king, a jack, and a 6. That's what we got right there. King, a jack, and a 6. Tell me, do these look like ordinary cards to you? They do? Well, you know what? Looks aren't everything. I want you to be sure. Go ahead, take them yourself. Examine them. Make sure there's no funny things about them. You know, no trap doors, no wires, no smoke, no mirrors, no scantily clad women. And unfortunately, they don't find any of that. If they did, I would make my job a lot easier if I had trick cards. Anyway, so they've examined these cards. They find there's nothing funny about them. I say that's great. But I want you to do me a favor. Examine the ace that you chose. And you could have chosen any ace, but I want you to go ahead and examine the ace that you chose. They examine it. They find it is a normal ace of spades death card. Perfectly normal. Alright, I say fine. We'll put the 3 cards that you selected on top of the ace that you selected. And just to be safe, just to make sure there's no tampering, I'm going to put the card box on top. So you can see them the whole time. There's no way that I can manipulate them, you know, tamper with them, anything. Alright. So you selected an ace, you selected 3 cards. You know, come to think of it, you've been doing a lot of selecting during this trick. I think it's only fair that I do some selecting. I mean, I'm starting to feel a little bit left out, frankly. You know, I've got needs too. Just because I'm a magician, just because I'm an amazing, handsome, gifted sleight of hand artist doesn't mean that I don't have feelings. It just means that I don't have a life. Okay, 4 cards, just like that. Doesn't really matter what they are. They're just normal, everyday cards. And what they're actually going to do is they're going to be used as a vehicle for the remaining 3 aces. Let me show you what I mean. We'll start with the ace of clubs right here. I'm going to take the ace and bury it in the middle of the packet right here. If I give a shake and a snap, look. Ace is gone. Not there. Not there. Totally and completely vanished. Both sides can be shown. Front and back. Gone. I say, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. Which one do you want to go next? The ace of hearts or the ace of diamonds? Let's say they say the ace of diamonds. I say, fine. Look, we'll put it in the middle of the pack, just like before. You can see it really is going in the middle of the pack. I square it up, snap my fingers, shake my hand, knock the card box out of alignment, snap my fingers. No aces to be found. Completely and totally vanished. I say, look, you know what's going to happen to this last ace. You know what's going to happen. I want you to go ahead, take your time, examine it, make sure there's absolutely nothing funny about it. They do. They make sure there's no double-sided sticky tape, there's no sticky stuff, there's no gaffes, no gimmicks, nothing. I say, fine, we'll put the ace in just like before, in the middle of the pack. I shake my hand. I snap my fingers. I screw up the trick. Seem to be having a little bit of technical difficulties here. Does look like I screwed up a bit, doesn't it? But, you know, I did say at the beginning that looks aren't everything. And in fact, all I have now are 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. 4 ordinary playing cards. There's no aces among them, no aces in the deck that can be seen. They're totally gone. But you know what, wait, you did choose 3 cards at the beginning of the trick, didn't you? They've been here the whole time. They've never left your sight. Do you remember what any of the cards were that you selected? You don't? Well, that's funny, because they seem pretty memorable to me. The other 3 aces. At this point, everything can be examined. The deck the cards, the aces, the box can be examined. I can be examined if it's a bachelorette party and the price is right. That's Stratton's Aces. It's completely impromptu, no gaffes, no gimmicks, no setup. Can be done with a borrowed deck. Stratton's Aces. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.